Hey guys, it's Victoria Gallagher from HipTalk.com, and I just released a new product called Become Powerfully Magnetic. It's a meditation. It just takes about 20 minutes, and it gets you into such a wonderful, powerfully magnetic state. I got the idea to create this meditation a while back because there's something that I do. We all go in and out of various states when we're in situations with different people, and we present different versions of ourselves all the time. I'm sure that you're familiar with times in your life where you felt like you're just in the zone and you're on, and you kind of wish that you could just package that up and feel like that all the time. And then you've also met people that you just immediately connect with, and you just feel really good around them. You feel like this is somebody that you could tell your whole life story to, you could tell your deepest, darkest secrets to, and something about that person, it just makes you want to be around them. And then there's other people that kind of turn you off when you're around them. They, or, maybe you do that when you're around other people. It can go both ways. And a lot of it just really depends on your state of mind. And so as I started off talking about, there's this thing that I do, and I know how to turn it on when I need to. I don't always have it on, and but if I'm going to get up and give a talk in front of a large group of people, or if I'm going to meet a new person for the very first time, and I want to make a good impression, and I want to show them that charisma. I want to show them that special part of myself. There's just something that I do that gets me into that zone. And when I say that, wouldn't it be great if you could package that and give it to somebody? Well, that's exactly what I've done in my new Become Powerfully Magnetic meditation. It takes 20 minutes. And obviously, you'll want to work with it on a daily basis to make this become a habit. But it has to do with being able to remember a time when you felt that way. And if you don't have a time when you felt that way, that's okay too, because you can make up old memories. And I'm going to show you how to do that in my latest program. So I wanted to give you just a few tips for the day, though, that'll help you, whether you buy the program or not. Just some of the things that are very magnetic qualities that people who are attractive to others tend to have. The first one is that they are authentic. People see through you. They see the pretentiousness. They see the and maybe they don't necessarily pick up on that consciously, but unconsciously, if you're trying to put on a show, if you're not, being your true, authentic, genuine self, and I'm going to talk about that in a little deeper, because you might be thinking, well, I don't really like my true, authentic, genuine self, or maybe you're not in a good mood and you don't want to put that out there. So I want to talk about that as well. But the bottom line is, you want to bring out the person that you are, the special qualities that you are, and it may feel intimidating to give that part of you, to give that vulnerability, to give that authenticism, because maybe people won't like you. And the truth is that most of the time it works just the other way around. People don't like the artificial, showy person that you may be presenting yourself as. So if you can turn that around and become more in touch with who you are, fall in love with who you are, and become your authentic self, you're going to attract more people. Now, so in my meditation, it will help you to get more in touch and get more connected with yourself so that you can form better associations with people in your life. The next thing is really you want to be able to bring something of value to people's lives. When you're constantly out there just to get whatever you can get out of a relationship, whether that be a relationship with a friend, a spouse, your employer, somebody that you're trying to do business with, if you're just constantly trying to get something, then that just becomes you just kind of become a nagging person, and you're not somebody that is adding any value to somebody's life. So, you need to give even more than you expect to receive. And that is just a very magnetic quality. Obviously, people want to be around you because they know that they're getting something from you whenever they are having an experience with you. And the way that the law of attraction works is that when you come from that giving attitude and you are all about giving people more than you expect to receive, you actually do end up receiving something in return that you didn't expect. So it's really kind of, you don't want to do it in a contrived way, looking to get something under, behind the scenes. You don't want to do it because of that, but that is a benefit. And so that's my second point. And then finally, you want to, what I referenced earlier about, maybe you're not in a good mood and you don't want to put that person out there. So that's the time that you want to check in with yourself and find out, is this something, that happens all the time, or is this happening just 1 or 5% of the time where you're in a bad mood? You're entitled to be in a bad mood sometimes. Sometimes we just, we have to have those feelings to contrast the feelings that we want more often. So, but if you're just the kind of person that's constantly complaining about stuff, or you're constantly looking at the negative side of things, that's just going to wear somebody down and it's going to deplete their energy. So again, you want to put something positive, even if it's just putting a smile on your face, giving a warm hug, talking about something positive, but again, not in an artificial way. Begin to actually look for the positive. Come from that place naturally. Don't make up that you're like that, because again, going back to my being authentic, people will see through that. So you want to start to just feel better in general and have a brighter outlook on life. And that is such a magnetic quality to have, is when you are able to see the best in things and have a positive outlook. People respond to that and they want to be around that. And why is it important to become magnetic? Well, because everything we do in this life requires some sort of association with another person. Whether you work for yourself like I do, or if you are not even in a relationship, you need things from other people. We're not on our own little island. We absolutely need other people in order to survive. If I don't have you coming to my website to buy my products, then I won't survive. And so that means that basically anybody who, anybody who's on the planet needs to be more magnetic, needs to be more charismatic, needs to have that positive attitude. You need other people. And if you don't think that you need other people, you're kidding yourself. And so, that's basically why you want to be more magnetic. So this meditation is wonderful. It takes, like I said, about 20 minutes for you to do it. And ordinarily, my meditations are $29, but you can download this during a special offer that I'm having right now for $10 off. And it's only $19 today to go ahead and download that Become Powerfully Magnetic program. And if you haven't already signed up for my free self-hypnosis video training course, you can go ahead and do that on my website. I'm going to put the link below here, and you can learn all about the power of your mind through my self-hypnosis video training course. Also, be sure, if you're not already a subscriber of my YouTube videos, be sure that you subscribe, like this video, leave a comment. These are all little things that you can do to make a difference in the world, because this is a wonderful video and it needs to be shared with other people. And that's just one way that you can become powerfully magnetic, because you're giving out great information. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you got a lot out of this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to visit me at my website and send me an email. I look forward to talking with you soon. Bye now.